I haven't prepared for this at all. So this is just whatever pops out of my head today. Day 2. 5 things I'm grateful for. First one, I am so grateful that I do not have big breasts. Like, my both of my sisters, when I stand between my sisters, you want to talk about like the Andes and the Rockies, and I'm like the Sahara. And it used to really bother me that I never had cleavage. I just like kind of have a sternum. But I have watched them my whole life deal with women on rides, right? Women who ride like roller coasters and stuff have to like grab it, and anytime they bounce, and like I think about the strain on the back and the shoulders, and yeah, I'm really, really, really glad I do not have big breasts. I'm grateful for that. I I'm let's see, number 2, I am grateful for uh Jesus, is this hard without writing it down first? I'm grateful for flip flops. I hate socks and shoes. I'd much rather be bare. The fact that I can kick off my shoe, barefoot. I think all socks should be thrown out the window. Don't ever stick me in a car. I take the socks off and toss them right out. I know it's bad for the environment. I really wouldn't do that. Uh, Number 3. What else am I grateful? I mean, there's so many things, but some of them seem so. Those are the funnest ones, the ones that seem the most trivial, aren't they? Um, I am grateful for hugs. Hell yes. I don't care if they're from strangers. Well, depends, I guess. If you're 6'2" and 300 pounds and you look at me up and down and lick your lips like a kebab, don't really want a hug from you. Just saying, but generally, I'm grateful for hugs. 4 hugs a day, people. Or one 10-second hug or 12-second hug if you can get it. There's something so releasing. It's like a sigh. It's like your whole body just goes, yes, fuck yes, or mine does. Gotta have those hugs. I am grateful for school. Not my own, although I would be, if I choose to do that. The fact that the children, it's it's funny because I don't actually agree with school, but I'm grateful that I get. Wow, that one sounds selfish. I rescind that one. I'm taking that one back. Never mind. Time, the illusion of time. We'll go that route. I'm grateful for time. All the time in the world, and not enough time. It's somewhere between, the white rabbit and God. But just to do just time, to do whatever it is. I've been painting all morning, covering. That would be number 5. I'm grateful for glitter. If I was anything in a past life, I was a fucking monkey. It's not. I'm not materialistic, and so I don't need rings and sparkles and jewelry and shit. I'd much rather have like something made out of leaves, preferably actually, but whatever. I love glitter. Something is I can paint my nails with glitter, stand out in the sun, and amuse myself 4 hours. Not even joking. Doesn't matter. It's just that sparkle. Something about that sparkle and that twinkle that reminds me of like when you're in grade school and you put on a Christmas production or prom or whatever. Just anytime there needed to be decorations, how everything was kind of always covered in glitter. And it's a specific glitter. It's a slightly chunky glitter, and I love that stuff. And like tea lights, down here, as fall starts, we do a lighting of the trees. All the trees downtown have LED lights in them, and I love that. I love that sort of. It's so relaxing when those LEDs or the tea lights, when you run those string lights and it creates that yellow glow, and you sit out on a patio or whatever. It's just kind of magical and enchanting for me, and that's why I like glitter. I I've thought on occasion of just pouring glitter into my pockets and whatever. Anytime anybody says something negative, just sort of pulls them out and poof, ha, just glitter bomb people. I'm the water, the same thing. It's the same kind of shine that the sun makes on the water. As the sun is going down, that water glitters, it sparkles. I love that sparkle. But they do say that monkeys out in the desert will they find a bottle, and if it has a shiny bauble inside, they will stick their hand in, just enough room to get their hand in to grab it, and then they can't get their hand back out. and they will, almost to the point of death and dehydration, they will hold on to